a diva. I'm a diva. I'm a diva. I'm a diva. I'm a.
You create your own demo, right, when you've done various voiceovers. So even though we haven't written these commercials, we've learned what good commercials sound like because we've done work for major corporations. So if you want to take a listen not only to Geena's lovely voice, but also to the writing of the ad, and we'll take it from there.
Confident and in the know. The new BlackBerry Bold. Entertainment.
That was for a club in St. Vincent.
Wow. Trina was saying, what does it mean to sound black or white?
Yeah.
It's just,
Bass in your voice.
It's the bass.
Yeah.
Like that, you can tell black chick.
Yeah.
Right.
The other one, it sounds
The
more.
lighter it is. Yeah.
Yeah, high pitch. So it's pros and cons depending on your market, just like an actor or an actress, right? So if they know that their clientele is predominantly young white teens, having a deep bass, sexy voice like Geena's would not sell. However, we're in Canada, so what we're trying to use now is technology and traveling so that we can create more opportunities where her voice would be welcome.
Inhale and out. Let it all out. And then take a deep breath in.
Think of it as your rough draft, and we'll keep coming back each week and updating it and revising it, and you can do it at home.
Your blogs, how was the experience for you? Did you enjoy it? Was it hard?
Good. It's fun.
Easy. You have control. You are the gatekeeper for everything you post and everything that someone else posts on your blog. So it's a lot of power. It's really great. It really is.
If you use it wisely.
Yes.
A lot of people are under the impression, especially people who if you grow up without a lot of money, you assume that the answer to your problems is more money. But what you don't seem to realize is the kinds of people that tend to lose a lot of money even after they've made it, you find out that they were poor, or that they never learned how to manage their money, or that they may have had a personal addiction from shopping to gambling to drinking to smoking weed. You understand? Sometimes people are just impatient. They want what they want right now. So they charge it like it's money.
And they're high on their success, right?
You should have invested in other things, like duh.
But it's, okay, so what we're saying is, you can figure and judge, right?
Okay, I'm sorry.
Right?
Yeah, we don't know.
Because last time I checked, I wasn't a millionaire. You understand? So she may have been bankrupt in one way, but how much money do we make and what do we do with our money?
So it's best just to leave it this one way. Trust me.
You always remember to give the station ID, because that's who you work for. Introduce who you are so people know who they're watching and who you're about to talk to. Okay? 1. Action.
Good morning, everyone, and we're here live at Diva TV, and today we're going to be speaking with Nikita about the new Victoria's Secret store that has been opened up in Yorkdale Mall. I'm Geena, and I'll be conducting the interview. So, Nikita.
So it is pretty much affordable for everybody, I would say.
Okay, well, thank you for coming in, and thank you for the time, and it was nice interviewing you.
Thank you. Great being here.
That's Geena signing off.
Why is it that the magazine is called Victory?
I think it's a very personal statement. Just by writing in a magazine, I think youth are achieving a small victory of their own. So it's representative of the struggles and the power that writing can give, right? So it's very personal. You can take it however you want to, but at the end of the day, we do want to achieve positive things, which can be seen as a victory.
Bullying on a whole, I think, is wrong. No one should be bullied, you know, whether it be the color of your skin, your sexuality, the clothes you wear, the job you choose to do. Everyone's an individual. Everyone should be respected as an individual. Nobody has the right to judge except for God.
Well, thank you so much for being on Diva TV tonight. It was great having you, Aura. We can't wait till your album drops.
Yes.
I know I'm excited. You know, I'm going to get my groove on, okay? So thank you, everybody, for being on Diva TV tonight. Holla. Thanks for that.
That was fantastic.
Start with something you love. Now, your radio show doesn't have to be just music. It could be about, you know, fitness tips or entrepreneurial tips or, you know, like comedy, a comedy show. It could be a talk show, the hot topic of the day. It could be entertainment, gossip. It could be politics. Whatever it is that you're passionate about, that's what you should focus on for your radio show.
So we just heard the latest track by Beyonce Knowles, the Diva, the original Hustler. Comes out to, we just found out just recently that her and her boo, Jay-Z, might be expecting a child. Yes, ladies and gents, that is the rumor, that Beyonce may in fact be pregnant. Now, I don't know about any of the listeners out there, but if you want to call in and let me know how you feel, not just about Beyonce, but when is the right time for a woman to have a baby? I mean, some people think that you should always focus on your career. Beyonce is still relatively young enough that she could wait a little longer. Some people think you might as well get it done, get it out the way when you're young and you have the energy and the time. So I want to hear what you have to say. Feel free to call 555-DIVA. Let me know how you feel.
For me, well, at first I thought like family came before career and everything, but overall I think it has to do with the right person. I think it has to do with logic, and I think it has to do with preparation. Like, you have to be prepared.
All right. Now, your kids are a blessing.
Yes.
But you're just saying maybe you could have planned it a little bit.
Yes. Now I think if I could go back,
right?
Like if I could turn the clock back, I would still wait.
If I had the chance, I'd probably go back and say, ah, crap, you know, I should have gone to school and just everything I'm going through right now. If I could do it without a child, it would be much easier.
But it's not impossible.
But it's not impossible.
All right.
Thing. And you have a show. You just cut out, you just like cut and paste. Like you say, you just delete that part and just sminch it all together. And you just upload it onto your blog spot. Remember the blogs that you did, your WordPress, any of that. Someone can just hit play and listen to your show. And that's it. They'll download it, they'll love it, they'll comment on it, maybe give you ideas for other shows. And next thing you know, you have your own radio show.
How do you guys feel? Does it take away from some of the mystery when you think about radio broadcasting?
Yes.
It shatters the tree. Well, but listen, it's not easy.
It's not easy. It's still a skill. Yeah.
Once you get the training, and if you think it's something that you want to do, that's why you get paid so much money. Because I'm hosting, then the phones are ringing, and I'd actually have to be picking up the phones while I'm researching online about the latest stuff about Beyonce.
And it's hard to manage the music at the same time.
While talking clearly and yes, it is the ultimate multitasking job. Everybody, this is Just Red. Say hi, Just Red.
Rihanna, only girl in the world. And speaking of girls in the world, we want to big up the Diva program representing.
Screaming. Shout out to all my girls up in here, True, and of course the one and only Geena Lee.
So all I could say is be yourself, be assertive, don't tolerate crap. Definitely set yourself apart from the rest, but at the same time, one thing I have to say about this industry, you really gotta fly below the radar, but at the same time fly above it when you're on air. So you gotta be humble, not let them know where you're headed, but you know that you're destined for greatness, and they probably can see it too.
I'm crawling out, I'm crawling out.
Good. Talk to me about why you decided to be a part of this event and about the song that you wrote for this event.
Well, since the inception of Diva, I mean, like, it's been a beautiful thing that you guys have come together and said, you know what, we need a program like this for girls, for women. Because me being an artist and being a woman, there's not a lot of stuff like this that goes on. So I'm always happy to participate and to give my time and give back to the community and to music. And an event like this, since it touches on some of the stuff that I've gone through in my life, I want to share that with everybody else.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
We're going to talk about how important it is to maintain your mental and emotional health. A lot of times we talk about exercise and all these other things, the right foods to eat, but many of us struggle with a whole bunch of mental and emotional issues that we don't deal with. So we're going to use the arts as the way to show you about some of these issues and how you can get help, and we're going to call it a little bit of art therapy. So are you ready for our program? Are you ready for our show? Okay.
Hi, my name is Angela Shrek, and although I've told you an impressive story about a 77-year-old woman defeating a leper to death, there's a bigger message behind it. You see, she said, whenever you're cornered, the only way out is to fight. That is true. In a physical combat, that is what you would do. But sometimes your problems are a little bit bigger, or you can't quite point them out like that. So, it might be best to just leave. It might be best to save your sanity, save your peace of mind in order to continue with your life. So whenever you're cornered, you might lose the battle, but you might just win your freedom.
I love you. You know I love this family.
This family? How many do you have? Because, man, you have a really weird way of showing it.
Enough! Open this door!
Let's do it!
Do it? Do what? What are you doing?
We're taking a stand. Your stuff is no longer here. It's downstairs. Now go get it and don't come back.
Baby girl, you don't mean that. What? You don't want me home or something? Are you serious? How will you survive? Who's going to want to take care of you? 3 women with high expectations. Ha!
Well, Mommy says that God is mightier than any human being. And if you can maintain us and we believe what you said, imagine how much more we would get if we believed in God instead.
Oh, God. What I hope you guys get out of this today, and what all of Divas hope that you guys get out of this today, is that if anybody you know or is close to you is in a situation where they are in a physical or verbal abuse at home, you tell them to leave. Because if you don't, you'll never get peace in your life and you will never get your freedom. Thank you.
Stacy's here. Well, this is what I believe. I believe like if you're on the right path, and if you like, go about doing what you want to do on the right path, and not like, meaning, not like stepping on other people's toes or like on other people to get ahead, or not doing certain things that, you shouldn't be doing to get ahead. Like, I feel like if it's meant for you, it'll fall into place. It will happen. Don't think that you can't do whatever you want to do in life just because of your situation. Like, you can always like create your path. You can always like, you are going to have ups and downs in life. And that is life. Life is ups and downs. If life was all up, that wouldn't be fun, right? Don't you want to be on your toes sometimes like, Lord Jesus, who is going to $5 $600 Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's funny, like, when you put the money, like, man, I could pay like 10 years worth of rent. And then I don't have to do nothing, like, just chill, like, life is ups and downs. Right? Life is ups and downs. Like, you're always gonna go through the good, the bad, and the ugly. But it's what you take from it, and what you take from it, and what you do with it. Like I always play up with the cameras or with people. Like, I'm a little nutcase. Sometimes I'll walk off the runway and sit on somebody's lap.
And they love it.
And they love that, because that's me. Yes.
Tell
yeah.
the camera.
Okay. Come on.
Rip the runway, girl.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's cute. All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Seductive eyes.
Dr. Walker, leave you.
It's important that they kept true to themselves. So I like that they brought it to their walks. So it was really good.
Ladies, let's say a round of applause for